Hello everyone, I'm Leroy Harris, Programming Librarian here at the New Ulm Public Library, and I'm very happy to welcome you back to our second annual Stories for the Season. This year we've done a great collaboration together with the State Street Theater, NUCAT, and we're very excited to have the Brown County Historical Society joining us this year to provide us with our reading material. All of the readings that you'll be hearing come from the Brown County Historical Archives. And so they'll include letters, personal remembrances, newspaper clippings, as well as some fun recipes. We hope you enjoy these stories for the season. And I'm happy to provide you with the first reading for our stories this year. This reading comes from Celia Tower, and she served as the second cook at the James J. Hill household up on Summit Avenue in the Twin Cities. And I'm going to be reading a few letters that she was writing to her beau at the time from 1910. Saturday Eve, December 18th, 1910. Dearest Henry, your welcome letter reached me yesterday morning, and see how you are coming along those nice days. The weather up to now certainly looks more as if Easter was coming instead of Christmas, but I expect it'll turn suddenly and be bitter cold for Christmas. This week we put in a good week's work. Wednesday evening, the blowout came off. We had dinner for 44, and after that, a dance for 75. Tuesday, we worked pretty steady, as we had to make soup for that bunch for dinner and supper. Wednesday, Mrs. Farley and Mrs. Miller came in, so we tried to duck out of the worst parts. They had the rugs taken up in the music room and drawing room, and also in the hall. As the two rooms are opposite each other, they dance from one to the other across the hall. After the tables were cleared in the big dining room, we cleared out a little bit, turned out the lights, pulled the drapes, and started to waltz in there. Kept it up till 1 o'clock when it was all over. Thursday Eve, December 23rd, 1910. Dearest Henry, received your letter yesterday morning, and I guess I better get busy to get it in place before Christmas. Axel has to take some letters out for the ladies, and he gave me 15 minutes time, then mine will go too. Don't think I'll do it quite as fast, but he's got to wait. That's all there is to it. And you think you was real good for the past year as you got a Christmas present a week ahead of time. Well, I got a package Tuesday, so I must be pretty good too. I sent you a little remembrance by registered mail Tuesday night, but I imagine it reached you by this time. Wednesday afternoon, December 30th, 1910. Dearest Henry, received your letter this morning and was patiently waiting for it. See where you got Christmas off and get a chance to go home and not dig all day. I guess as far as work was concerned, I got my share. Saturday afternoon and evening, Lena got off and Mrs. Farley came in to get the children's supper and dinner for the family. That, of course, she did, but no turn more, so it left me quite a bit of extra work and kept me going till 9. But Axel helped me with the dishes and carried things in the icebox for me. Miss Rachel gave Lena leave to stay away all night, and of course in the morning she'd missed the car, and there I was left all alone again to do all the breakfast and having the Slades here too. Then I got mad and disgusted and didn't get in good humor till I got out in the afternoon. We had quite a big dinner for 11, and Saturday Lena thought I'd have to come home, but I changed my mind by the time Sunday came. I thought whoever had a good time last night will have to work tonight, and I get my share of good time too, and so I did. I never before spent a more disgusting Christmas than this trip, but it's all over now. Your package reached me Friday forenoon, and it was just the thing that I needed, and I'm very much pleased with it, and ever so many thanks for the same. As a whole, I was treated pretty good by dear old Santa. Got $15 from Mrs. Hill, a $4 glove board from Miss Rachel, silk for a waist from Miss Clara, and $5 from Mr. Lewis Hill, 2 corset cover, 2 boxes of chocolates, 2 aprons, a hat pin holder, a muffler, and a dozen handkerchiefs, counting from 5 different parties. Besides, I'm promised an emerald ring, and Mrs. Blockle told me she had a package at her house if I call for it, so I guess it'll be tomorrow. I think that's about as good as he could have done with me. Everyone that went out today was chewing the rag to blow in their 10 spot, so I suppose I'll do the same tomorrow if bargains suit. Christmas morning, I dreamed that I was in New Ulm, but only had a few minutes time, and I met you on a bridge and I was going to speak to you. The alarm went off, and that was the last of it. That's the way it goes whenever I have a civilized dream. Guess that's all for this trip. Wishing you a happy new year with deepest love, your true loving Celia.